and discussions on your favorite movies and books. Now, let's get started with the countdown. Number 10. Chani leaves. Paul after Leto Atreides 2 is cut out. The films condense a significant time jump in the middle of Dune, altering the portrayal of Paul's life in the desert with Chani and the Fremen. In the novel, Paul fathers twins, Ghanima and Leto II, during his time among the Fremen. Leto II, who later becomes a powerful god emperor, plays a critical role in the series' broader narrative. Excluding Leto II from the movie eliminates an intriguing father-son relationship and diminishes the emotional weight of the story's climax. This decision not only undermines the stakes of the universe's ongoing conflict, but also deprives audiences of witnessing Paul's evolution as a father and leader. Number 8. Gurney Halleck doesn't attack Lady Jessica. Count Fenring does not appear. Count Hasimir Fenring, a pivotal advisor and assassin for the Emperor, is notably absent from the film adaptation. Although Tim Blake Nelson filmed scenes as Fenring, they were ultimately cut. This decision removes a multi-dimensional villain and reduces the political complexity of the story. In the novel, Fenring's relationship with the Emperor and his wife, Lady Margot, who is tasked by the Bene Gesserit with seducing Feyd-Rautha, adds layers of intrigue and manipulation. Fenring's absence means the film misses out on showcasing the full extent of the Emperor's machinations and the Bene Gesserit's influence. Number 6. Thufir Hawat's fate is unknown. Thufir Hawat, one of Paul's most trusted mentors, faces a grim fate in the novel when he is captured by Baron Harkonnen. The book delves into Hawat's internal struggle as he is held prisoner, ultimately choosing death over betraying Paul. This poignant moment highlights the depth of Hawat's loyalty and the harsh realities of the universe's power struggles. In the movie, however, Hawat's fate remains ambiguous. Although scenes with Stephen McKinley Henderson as Hawat were filmed, they did not make it to the final cut. This omission removes a significant emotional and narrative arc, leaving viewers without closure on Hawat's storyline. Number 5. Alia remains in Jessica's womb. In the movie adaptation, Alia Atreides remains an unborn presence within Jessica's womb, communicating with Paul through a spiritual connection. This portrayal diverges significantly from the book, where Alia is born early and plays an active role as a child prodigy. In the novel, Alia participates in crucial battles and significantly influences the unfolding events. Keeping her unborn in the movie creates a confusing narrative for future installments, especially Dune Messiah, where Alia's character development and her complex relationship with Duncan Idaho are central. This change misses an opportunity to explore Alia's direct interactions with Paul and her impact on the political landscape. Number 4. Gurney kills. Rabban Harkonnen. In the movie, Gurney Halleck exacts his revenge by killing Rabban Harkonnen in the final battle. This scene is intense, showcasing Dave Bautista's powerful portrayal of Rabban. However, this is a departure from the novel where Rabban meets his end at the hands of the Fremen. In the book, Rabban's death symbolizes the Fremen's rejection of his oppressive rule and their commitment to Paul's leadership. This shift in the film focuses more on Gurney's personal vendetta and less on the collective agency of the Fremen. The novel's version underscores the Fremen's pivotal role in the uprising and their evolving loyalty to Paul. Number 3. Paul stabs Feyd-Rautha in the gut. The movie's climactic duel between Paul Atreides and Feyd-Rautha culminates with Paul stabbing Feyd-Rautha in the gut. This scene, though dramatic, is less graphic than the book, where Paul brutally slices open Feyd-Rautha's brain. The toned-down violence in the film likely aimed to maintain a PG-13 rating, but sacrifices the stark portrayal of Paul's transformation. In the novel, this moment marks Paul's descent into a more tyrannical and ruthless ruler, showing his willingness to employ extreme measures to secure his dominance. The visceral detail of the book highlights Paul's brutal efficiency and foreshadows the darker aspects of his rule. Number 2. Paul kills Baron Harkonnen. In the book, the death of Baron Harkonnen is a moment of dramatic betrayal, orchestrated by Alia using a Gom Jabbar. This twist not only showcases Alia's cunning, but also reveals the intricate web of family betrayals and political maneuvering. The movie, however, alters this pivotal moment by having Paul confront and kill the Baron. This change diminishes the emotional and narrative impact of the Baron's demise. Alia's betrayal and the subsequent revelation of her heritage are central to the book's exploration of power and legacy. The film's version loses the intricate family dynamics and the weight of Alia's actions, which are crucial for understanding the deep-seated rivalries and the complexity of the Atreides and Harkonnen feud. Number 1. Paul doesn't meet Jameis's widow. After Paul Atreides kills Jameis in the novel, he meets Jameis's widow, Harah. This encounter is significant as Harah becomes a servant to Paul and later a mentor to his sister, Alia. Harah's presence adds layers to Paul's character, illustrating his sense of responsibility and the cultural integration between him and the Fremen. The movie omits this relationship, losing a valuable narrative opportunity to explore different perspectives on Paul's leadership. Harah's absence means the film misses out on showcasing the nuanced dynamics between Paul and the Fremen. Additionally, her role highlights the representation of strong female characters early in the story, contributing to the richness of the Fremen society. These changes, while sometimes necessary for cinematic adaptation, alter key elements of the original story. Each deviation impacts the narrative and character development, leaving fans with a different Dune experience than the one Herbert penned. For more insights and discussions on film adaptations and their source materials, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.